World famous for its beautiful red rock, Sedona, Arizona is one of the most unusual and awesome places to ride a mountain bike. It's super well known for shredding descents like Highline Trail, and then other classics include Hangover and High on the Hogs. But there's something that really makes me want to keep getting back to Sedona and keep progressing as a rider. And it's not the descents, it's actually the climbs.
Easy.
In this video, I want to go through what I feel are the 4 hardest climbs, and I want to challenge you to try these 4 climbs on your next trip to Sedona.
Hey Jeff, how are you?
The easiest of these 4 climbs is Mons Wagon. Mons Wagon is usually ridden as a downhill after ripping hangover trail. Now, there's a description on Trail Forks that going up it requires a quick hike-a-bike. If you're feeling it, you can pedal up this with just a couple of trials hops to get over the largest step in the middle.
Yes, second try Sunday.
The next hardest climb is simply called Ridge. This trail took me quite a while to get up, and it's hard not because there's any single big move, but there's a lot of little moves and tons of small loose rocks, making traction itself very, very hard to come by. I had a pretty hard time getting up this one, so I broke it into 2 little sections, lower and upper. I never did the whole thing in one fell swoop, but I did get both sections. If you can clean both sections consecutively, definitely tag me in your video because I'd love to see how you do it. I filmed these clips on Ridge Trail simultaneous to making a Patreon tutorial on how to clean techie climbs. Templeton is a common return trail to ride after descending Highline. Now, the series of switchbacks has a couple of really tough maneuvers. Here's Nate Hills following me up this climb.
Take it real slow.
Yeah, go real mellow out of the gate because it's full popathon, full crab breathing by the time you get up here.
This cobblestone portion certainly isn't the hardest part, and it's definitely not easy. The hardest part of the trail becomes only harder because this part right here saps so much of your needed energy for the really tricky crux.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh God.
And here we are at the crux. This tight right-hand corner not only climbs a bunch, but it's bumpy enough that you can't simply sit down and power through it. I wanted to get through with a simple bunny hop 180 power kick move, but I was too blown out to make that happen, hence my 1 million hops.
There you go.
Yep, this is the move I was trying. Hop 180 up, and it's just too hard for me. A lot of people have made this section of Templeton Trail, and I'd love to see you climb it. If you can make it up this, tag me in it, do hashtag TechClimbTuesday, and pat yourself on the back.
No.
This right here is my chance to be a hero, and not a hero. Yep, I never once was able to link this entire climb, but I came so close, and I've seen video footage of other people doing it. No stranger to some gnarly technical climbs, Kyle Mears was pretty fun to watch go through all this. He has a very different riding style than I do.
That's it. Mears. Oh.
James Weingarten has yet a different style than either Kyle, Nate, or myself. Check out how James is able to pedal through this with flat pedals. Let me know in the comments below. If you've ridden in Sedona, chances are you've ridden this section of Templeton Trail or maybe hiked it. But I think this right here is a really hard section, and it requires a ton of power, of which I have very little.
Yeah.
For me, the hardest climb in Sedona is to get up the Hogs backwards. That's right, this is a technical downhill option, and it can even be kind of treacherous to simply walk down.
To climb up this. Yeah, we were being here. It's raining.
See, I said it was hard to walk down, and I'm not excluded from this hard to walk down status.
You got it? Hell no. Look, it's slippery and brown. I'm scared. There's like ominous black skid marks everywhere.
If you are gonna try this sketchy uphill, be very aware that most riders are coming down this and they are not expecting uphill traffic. Have a spotter above you.
Yeah, Mears. Oh. What do you think about like hopping up stuff versus riding up stuff? Can you call it clean if you like hopped up it?
Yeah, you can totally call it.
Because people can go ride up Horsey Bench, but like they didn't ride up it, they just trials hopped up it. It's not like they're actually like holding momentum up the thing, you know? So I don't know how I feel about all that. It's an interesting topic.
What do you guys think? Are we gonna consider 1 or 2 trials hops okay?
Not officially doesn't count. That's what I'm talking about.
Is there a limit to how many hops you can do before it's no longer mountain biking and all of a sudden trials? Let me know in the comments below.
Oh, yeah. It's like, where do you go? This is like cross country, what cross country riders did 20 years ago.
Oh. The 2 times I've seen people do it, I've seen Schumann do it and I've seen my friend Jordan do it. And I've gotten it to here. I've got my front tire right here and spun right here.
Okay, so if you just
coming up like into here, turning like this, nose heavy, like, and then pedaling out.
You could just go from up there and just roll through here and I can edit it together. So
one more, I'll give up. Oh, come out here with wire brushes from the hardware store.
no, that is fully cheating.
I thought it was called trail maintenance.
Rechargeable hair dryer.
Propane torch.
Oh! That was solid. A millimeter from success.
On a return trip to Sedona, I had the chance on the morning of my birthday to go for a bike ride, and I definitely wanted to try this climb again. My GoPro's been recording for 15 minutes. Oh, I'm so stoked right now. This climb has been so tricky. The mud right here and algae. See my skid marks. This is what makes it so hard. The other day I did another really hard climb in order to shoot that Patreon how to do a hill climb video. And I took quite a few tries as well, but the whole time I was thinking about this because this is the one that I couldn't get back in January. So to finally have it, yes. Oh, the trick for me was to come through that corner down there in second gear with the saddle up, lower the saddle out of the berm, and then shift into first gear right at the beginning or the face of this one. And then out of the saddle, first gear up all this. And then I was trying to trial side hop and jump that way and then go straight. But this time I just I tried the last 2 times a different line and just pedaled on up it. That was rad. This is a great birthday, and that was the best birthday present ever. About a month ago, I saw that Lars posted this clip right here on his Instagram account. I want to say huge congratulations to Lars. Once you've shredded down Highline Trail, you pop onto a trail called Baldwin. Now this section here, close to the creek, has a pretty rad little climb in it. I made it once on a casual ride and didn't actually film it. There's a ton of hikers here, so I would be stoked to see you guys climb up this, and be sure to ride it super early in the morning to avoid all those hikers. Sedona is full of awesome climbing opportunities,
Kyle.
so if you guys can think of some that I might have missed in this video, let me know in the comments below, and definitely let me know which climb has challenged you personally the most in Sedona, and which has given you the most satisfaction when you've cleaned it. If you like this video, click that subscribe button below, and a huge thanks in advance if you can support any of my sponsors at the below links. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the trails.